of the greatest misunderstandings of the 20th century, certainly one of the greatest theological misunderstandings of the 20th century, has to do with Bonhoeffer's use of this phrase, religionless Christianity. When I started writing my book, I had no idea exactly what he meant by that, and the reigning thinking on this was that Bonhoeffer had, toward the end of his life, he's in prison, suffering, he begins to lean toward a kind of agnostic humanism, which is why he was celebrated by the God is Dead movement and is to this day celebrated by agnostics and humanists. People like Christopher Hitchens have said Bonhoeffer was not a Christian, he was a humanist. Well, it turns out that that is outrageously untrue. It was shocking to me personally because I had no clue that the facts would be so clear. But the evidence, well, it really couldn't be much clearer. Bonhoeffer didn't mean what people have said he meant. Bonhoeffer was a serious, theologically orthodox, historical Christian right till the end, literally till he walked to the gallows, and we have all kinds of evidence for that. In the book I talk about how he preached a sermon 18 hours before his death and conducted a service as a Lutheran minister for his fellow prisoners. He was evangelizing the atheist Kokorin right until the last hours in this world. And so it's really obvious that this idea that Bonhoeffer drifted in that direction is not true. And it's also generally untrue that he was theologically liberal, and I write about that to some extent in the book. And again, the facts are what they are, don't take my word for it, but it's important we get this right. But the biggest misnomer has to do with religionless Christianity, which Bonhoeffer used as a phrase to say that we have been merely religious in the negative sense. We've just been going through the motions as Lutherans, as churchgoers. We've not been serious about our faith. So we've been playing patty cake with the devil, basically, and we've been going through the motions. And when evil rises up, as it did in Nazi Germany, religion is powerless. Now, Jesus is powerful, and the church, inspired by the Holy Spirit, moved by the Holy Spirit, obedient to Jesus, obviously cannot be defeated by evil. But Bonhoeffer saw that the church in Germany was mostly just religious. And he said we need a religionless Christianity, which is to say a passionate, 24/7, full-bore Christianity, which means we need to be disciples, obedient disciples of Jesus Christ. We haven't done that. We've just been religious, so we need a religionless Christianity. And obviously, the meaning of the term, as he put it, is completely different from the way academically and theologically liberal scholars have interpreted it. So really important in our understanding of who Bonhoeffer was to get that right.